It's 7 p.m. on a Tuesday night. You have not studied for your final that is worth 30% of your grade, and this is already your second time taking this class. You really want to reach out for the melatonin pills on your counter and call it a night, but your hand picks up the energy drink with 300 milligrams of caffeine in it, and suddenly you lock in. You get a good old 80 on your exam, and you're happy that you at least passed. And now this energy drink idea doesn't seem too horrible to start relying on every day. With the immensely hectic schedule of the everyday college student, this storyline is not too dissimilar from what the new generation of college students are facing. The pressure of balancing academics and your social life putting you behind on assignments obviously makes you question if there's an easy way of maximizing your energy. Although they seem to work in the short term, are energy drinks healthy for your general and cardiovascular health in the long term? My name is Zeynep Erhan, and I'm a pre-veterinary science and microbiology student at UMass Amherst. And in this video, I'll be showcasing a research-based discussion on the history and long-term effects of energy drinks, and will offer alternatives to help maintain your energy throughout the day. Quick disclaimer: this video should not be taken as health advice. Always talk to a licensed healthcare professional for medical advice. Chapter 1. Who cracked open the first can? The first time we can see a drink marketed as an energy booster was in the US all the way back in 1949. Tri-City Beverage released a drink called Dr. Enough, which promised to fight aches and pains, tired rundown feeling, upset stomach, and sleepless nights. With Bill Swartz, a Chicago entrepreneur and businessman with a chemistry degree, their motto became, "The doctor has arrived." With 180 calories per bottle, Dr. Enough contained at least 80% of the recommended daily nutritional requirement of thiamine, niacin, potassium, and iodine. Although not considered the first energy drink, this soft drink has been the first in Americans' lives to promise health benefits and aid in energy restoration. Following the steps of Dr. Enough, the Japanese company Taisho created an herbal energizing tonic called Lipovitan in 1962. The target audience for the drink were workers that had to stay awake and alert for extended periods of time, such as truck drivers and factory workers. With taurine as its primary ingredient, Lipovitan was the first drink created for the main focus of boosting energy levels. The drink provides 79 calories per bottle with taurine, nicotinic acid extract, vitamins B1, B2, B6, and 50 milligrams of anhydrous caffeine, which is a processed form of caffeine that is dehydrated and concentrated. Lipovitan opened the doors for the energy drink market worldwide, and since the release of energy drinks in Europe in 1987, a rapid increase in worldwide consumption has been observed. Chapter 2. Energy drinks and 100 beats per minute. What research says about adverse health effects. The annual consumption of energy drinks in 2013 exceeded 5.3 billion liters in 160 countries, resulting in a total US retail market value of 12.5 billion USD in 2012. With high levels of caffeine, sugar, and often additional substances such as amino acids and vitamins, most energy drinks promise a short-term energy boost and even advertise an increased effect on cognitive function. As a stimulant, caffeine increases brain and nervous system activity by blocking receptors in the brain for a neurotransmitter called adenosine. Adenosine slows down nerve activity and accumulates within the brain throughout the day to control sleepiness and fatigue. Caffeine antagonizes all types of adenosine receptors, resulting in an anti-adenosine effect. Caffeine consumption can also increase the release of adrenal hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline, resulting in increased heart rate and breathing. Overconsumption of caffeine can cause the adrenal glands to overwork and eventually result in adrenal fatigue. Research regarding the long-term effects of energy drinks is fairly new, and studies are ongoing, but data collected so far highlights the risk of cardiovascular problems such as arrhythmia and tachycardia arising with the co-use of energy drinks and alcohol. With limited regulations throughout the US, customers are not provided with the adequate precaution regarding high caffeine content reacting with other substances, which may result in intoxications that adversely affect cardiovascular health. Several studies have shown an increase in heart rate and arterial blood pressure after energy drink consumption. Significant cardiac problems such as ventricular arrhythmias have been linked to energy drink overconsumption. A 2011 study has shown that energy drink consumption has been related to myocardial infarction in healthy 17 and 19-year-old boys. This study has been supported by the findings that consuming energy drinks reduces endothelial function and stimulates platelet activity through arachidonic acid-induced platelet aggregation in healthy young adults. Besides cardiovascular health effects, neurological and psychological effects were also observed in individuals that chronically consume caffeine doses equal to or about 200 milligrams. Symptoms included anxiety, insomnia, gastrointestinal upset, muscle twitching, and restlessness. Experts believe that high levels of cortisol that follow caffeine intake could be the explanation for these symptoms. Chapter 3: The Bright Side of the Can: Possible Health Benefits. Although research is limited and new, some studies have shown promising results with balanced energy drink consumption on healthy adults. A number of studies focusing on the behavioral effects of energy drinks containing caffeine, glucose, taurine, and vitamins found improvements in aerobic and anaerobic cycling and attention reaction time tasks such as afternoon driving performance. A 2001 study published on Springer Nature showed improved memory, increased alertness, and elevated mood after consumption of energy drinks on 36 healthy adult individuals. Their memory was improved significantly with increased subjective alertness. Chapter 4: I can't wake up without my caffeine: Alternatives to maximizing your daily energy. Is it possible to find nutritional alternatives that avoid high caffeine content, artificial sweeteners, and stimulants? First, you should know that building a dietary goal around one product is highly dangerous and often creates disordered eating. Healthy habits collect over time and often contain a wide variety of nutritional steps that are always accompanied by health advice from a licensed medical practitioner. So, what can you do? 1. Maintain a good water intake according to your height, weight, and activity level. Consuming drinks with electrolytes will help you maintain fluid balance and muscle function. 2. Eat protein and carbohydrates. As key micronutrients, food high in protein helps build muscle tissue, whereas carbohydrates are a great fuel source for maintaining and utilizing energy within our body. 3. Don't take over-the-counter vitamins unless you're deficient or are advised by a medical practitioner. Get your supply from natural sources such as fruits and vegetables that are high in vitamins and minerals. And 4. Stay active. Exercise increases serotonin and endorphin levels in the body, affecting your mood and behavior. It must be noted that studies were not able to determine a value for energy drink consumption that results in permanent or systemic damage. Therefore, the use of these supplements are recommended to be kept at minimal or moderate levels. Always listen to what healthcare professionals say. Thank you for watching this video, and once again, I'd like to remind you that this is not health advice, but rather a discussion on the cons and pros of energy drinks. Drink water, eat your veggies, and have a great day.